This is the operational briefing for the Franklin incident. Today is Wednesday, December 18th, 2024. My name is John Hamer, Planning Section Chief representing Unified Command. Please turn down your radios, silence your cell phones, and discontinue any conversation. We will begin this morning's briefing with an update of our management objectives. They have not changed. Our control objectives also remain static, keeping the fire south of Stokes Canyon Road, west of Tuna Canyon Road, east of Canaan Road, and north of the Pacific Ocean. And now an update on our current situation.
Good morning, Mark Scoville, Knight Branch, Franklin incident. Last night was a great night. The fire was definitely wind tested. We had several calls for service. However, only one of them was legitimate, and it was well interior, no threat to the line. Have a safe shift and enjoy today.
Weather.
All right, good morning. Rich Thompson, incident meteorologist, Franklin incident. Turn to page 3 of your IAP forecast. All righty, see the headline there, red flag warning. Red flag warning is in effect for this area until 6 p.m. this afternoon. What does that mean for you? You have the expectation of widespread critical fire weather conditions across the incident. More specifically, winds and low RH. Winds, currently right now we have north-northeast winds gusting about 15 to 25 miles per hour. With the sun coming up here, expect those winds to increase the next couple hours. So through the morning hours, you'll probably see gusts generally about 25 to 40 miles per hour, maybe some isolated gusts up to 50 miles per hour. Then by late morning, you'll start seeing those winds gradually diminish and continuing to diminish through the afternoon and evening hours. As for RHs, right now you're about 15 to 25% out there. As the winds kick in a little bit, you expect those to drop down. So you'll see min RHs this afternoon, probably about 10 to 18% or so. Recoveries tonight on the poor side at best 25 to 35%.
Fire behavior.
Good morning, Jan Smoots, Fire Behavior Analyst for the Franklin incident. Do me a favor and flip that IAP page over to page 4 on the back side of page 3 there. And I've got a pencil in change for you. So if you take a look in the table of information right below where it says fire behavior outputs, you're going to see in the very far right-hand column the burn index. There's a number that I put in there when I prepared the forecast yesterday, pulled the forecasted burn index for this afternoon, and it was 291. This morning before briefing, went in and rechecked it. That number is now 305. So scratch out that 291, now 305. What does that mean? It's not a huge difference, but I just want to emphasize that the burn index is very high. Okay, some of the highest levels that have been recorded in the last 7 to 8 years in the area. So a lot of potential out there today. Potential for fire aligned with wind and slope to see rates of spread over 3 miles an hour. Possible spotting distances up to 3 miles and flame lengths above 40 feet. So just be prepared, make smart decisions out there today, and have a good shift.
Safety.
Good morning, Matt McDonald, Safety. You'll find your safety messages on page 5 and 6 of your IAP. Please use these to brief your crews prior to going to the line. Today we'll be supporting you with one line safety out on a 12-hour shift. As you can see, we have a lot going on this morning. You can still feel that it's hot and it's dry. As I drove in this morning, it was extremely windy within the fire footprint. So we still need to make sure we have our head on a swivel and we have a good plan in place. We're also going to be doing a lot of mechanical demob throughout the day. So as you guys are coming in and off the line, make sure we're driving with caution, going slow through demob. We have a good accountability of our resources as they move in and around the incident. Lastly, over the next 24 hours, most of you guys will be driving home. Make sure that we have a good travel route, that we get some good rest tonight. If you're driving up north, make sure to plan for inclement weather. Let's get everybody home safe for the holidays. Thank you.
Hey, good morning. John Frederick, Operations for the Franklin incident.
Good morning. Tyler Holquist, Resource Unit Leader, Franklin incident. Line leadership roll call. Branch 1020, Kenyon. Here. Division Delta, Hotel Kilo, Schreiner. Here. Dubois. Here. Division Mike Oscar, Elliott. Here. Division Sierra Whiskey, Powers. Here. Ferris.
Okay, good morning. First off, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you guys. The operations section cannot be successful without everybody here at this camp, from logistics to feeding to getting hose out there to everything that you see in this camp helps us support our mission out there. So thank you for that. Talking about the fire, you heard from night ops. We got wind tested last night. The wind last night was in excess of 40, 50 miles an hour in some spots. So that's good for us while we're still here. That way we know that this thing has been tested and we can walk away from this knowing that we've done our job. So moving forward, we see a lot of black on the map. Divisions, we still have some work to do out there. So continue to monitor the area, continue to be prepared. You heard the F-band talk about the burning index over 300. That the burning index definition is difficulty to control the fire. So that is extremely high. So if we do get any new starts, anything that comes out of this today, it's going to be extremely difficult to contain that fire today. So be prepared. Make sure our engines and our crews out there are patrolling the area. And I want to emphasize one last thing is the community support. So let's have one more day to make sure that we leave this incident better than the way it was, and let's support that community. Thank you and have a Merry Christmas.
Air operations.
Good morning, Franklin family. And I do mean family. The incident brought us together. We bonded through professionalism, new friendships, and a common goal. And we will continue to support one another as we move forward. In support of your operational objectives today, Air Operations will continue to provide air attack and fixed wing as needed. Our rotor wing will operate out of Camarillo Helibase, located at Camarillo Airport. We have one Type 1, one Type 2, and two Type 3s. LA County still provides our day and night rescue ship out of Barton. Clear eyes, full hearts, following winds. God bless you all, and God bless America.
Communications.
Good morning, Mike Heffron, Commune Leader, Franklin Incident. Please turn to page 11 of your IAP. So the consolidation of the divisions, when you guys go to your breakouts, I want to make sure that you guys are ensuring that you have the correct tack. You're checking that 204 and that 205 to make sure that you guys are on the correct tack for the day. There's still cloning available over here this morning. V1 and V2 are still valid clones for today. On page 12, we've also included a 205, which includes the Susanna plan, which is in the state load in load 30. If you guys do not have the state load with load 30 for anything IA, then please come over and get a clone. Thank you.
Medical.
Steve McGarry, medical unit for the Franklin incident. The medical plan is on page 13. Down in box 6 is the emergency reporting instructions. If in the event that you need anything from us, please have that information available. Pass up the chain of command. Will get you the closest available resource. CalMat will be available in camp until noon today. If you have any needs, please get over there as soon as possible. Thank you.
Information.
Good morning, Wendy Oaks, Information Franklin Incident. If you'll turn to page 14, I'll give you some updated numbers. We don't have any items in our lost and found, so if you've lost it, we haven't found it. Good luck. Acreage this morning, 4,037. Our containment is 89%, and our personnel is 788. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Training.
Good morning. I'm Claudia Sois, Training Specialist, Franklin Incident. This morning, I want to talk to you about accountability. All training assignments must be closed out before you leave the Franklin incident. No documentation, it didn't happen. Today, Wednesday, December 18th, at 1800 hours is the deadline to close any training assignments. When you come, don't waste your time. Make sure you have your task book completed, the ICS 225, and the eval letter. If you don't have the forms, they are available in the training office. And if you have any questions, please call me. My phone number is listed on the IAP, page 15. Thank you, be safe, and have a good day.
A few reminders, our division breakouts are located at the back of the briefing area. If you are unassigned, please come to the table over there by the sandwich board. There will be no cooperators meeting today. There will be no planning meeting today. And this represents the final operational briefing for Unified Command. And now a closing comments from our Unified Incident Commander. Chief.
Good morning, everyone. Lenny Pappas, Unified Incident Commander for the Franklin Incident. We're down to the last 12 hours, so we're going to do the good work all the way to the finish line. It was definitely a marathon, not as long as some other deployments, but we made it here, and I'm looking forward to successfully wrapping up the incident and turning it over to our local jurisdiction and getting everyone home. Thank you again for all the good work. I wanted to express my condolences for the passing of Fire Captain Jason Craig. Monday the 9th, we lost Fire Captain Michael Mercado, and CAL FIRE Riverside worked on him for over a half an hour to try to revive him. He passed away in Temecula. And then as we were trying to get Michael down to the coroner's office, CAL FIRE Riverside units honored him and supported us by being at attention and helping us show him honor all the way to the coroner's office. So I wanted to express my thanks to CAL FIRE for the support shown when we lost Captain Mercado. And I just want to let all of you know that we're here for you too in the loss of Captain Craig. We wanted to give back, so we brought our comfort dogs here. We've got Ember. Bruno. I keep thinking he's Ember. I'm so sorry. We've got Bruno, and then I want to say Hudson, but that's Tiller. That is Hudson's brother right there. So you saw Hudson yesterday, and we've got Tiller. So we just, introduce yourself to the dogs. They can't wait to meet you, and we just want to let you know that we're here for you too, and we're sorry for your loss. And we thank you for coming here to Malibu with us, and we will always remember the time we had here, and we appreciate you. Thank you, and have a great last shift here at the Franklin.
This concludes the operational briefing. Please remember to turn back on your radios and cell phones. Thanks.